Well, public health officials hope a contact tracing phone app could help slow the spread of COVID-19. The Prime Minister says the tech could be important in controlling any future outbreaks, and the government will soon recommend an app to track people. Meantime, StatsCan and federal tracers are already helping with contact tracing. Now, for more on this, we have Raywat Deonandan. He is an epidemiologist at the University of Ottawa. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, sir.
Thank you.
All right. So how important is contact tracing during this epidemic, especially in light of the provinces beginning to reopen their businesses?
Contact tracing is one of our most important tools in managing an epidemic. The other one, of course, is testing, and the third is the power to isolate those who test positive. And contact tracing is one of the most resource-intensive approaches that we must pursue. And so having this political discussion about where to spend the money, how to spend the money, which resources and technologies to bring to bear is critical at this stage.
Mm-hmm. And what challenges are we faced with when trying to contact trace thousands of people?
So in China, in February, the WHO had to hire about 2,000 teams of 5 tracers each to manage one portion of that country. That's a lot of people, a lot of manpower, and we don't have that kind of resources to deploy here. So we need technology, and we need a lot of people, we need boots on the ground. So contact tracing is one part detective work, one part epidemiology, and one part grunt work of just calling people. And we're always going to run up against people's privacy concerns, people's poor memories, and things like that. So there are a lot of challenges here.
So is the current quality of Canada's contact tracing enough right now?
No, it is not. Now, remember, this is not just one epidemic. It's multiple epidemics across the country, and different regions have different needs. In a place like downtown Toronto, where much of the new cases are coming out of, we're going to need a lot of resources quickly. So right now, I don't feel that we have enough, and we're going to have to rely more and more on the technology, as well as public compliance and cooperation, which is critical to all of this.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of the technology, Ottawa is looking to endorse a contact tracing app. Is this the right direction to go in?
It's important. It's not a silver bullet, however. Experiences in other countries shows us that the uptake of these apps has been poor. I think the highest uptake I've seen is Iceland at 40%. Norway has like 20%. But we look at South Korea, their app was critical in identifying that one individual who spread the disease to a couple of nightclubs. And without the app, they could not have descended upon those locations and quashed it as quickly as they did. So we need that kind of capacity if we're going to control the outbreak here.
All right, well, thank you so much for that insight. Once again, that is Raywat Deonandan, epidemiologist at the University of Ottawa. Thanks again for your time.
Thank you.